This is the voice of Union Christian Public School.
The radio of UCPS. Your voice, your station, your pride.
Good afternoon. You've tuned into Vox Populi. Your voice, your station, your pride. I'm Ajay Ashan.
And I'm Ajay Bertina. Welcome to episode 22. We are excited to bring you today's lineup. So let's get started.
On Vox Populi, let's open our hearts and voices to Human Rights Day, a reminder that every person deserves dignity, equality, and freedom.
The right to learn, to speak, to be treated fairly, and to live with dignity. These rights belong to every child and every human being. Even small actions like being kind, helping someone, or speaking out when something's wrong help protect these rights. Arshan, can you tell me what are the important rights for students?
Yes, Bertina, there are mainly 6 rights executed for students. The first one being right to education, meaning every child deserves quality learning, equal opportunity, and a safe school environment. The second one being right to equality. No one should be treated differently because of gender, religion, language, appearance, background, or ability. The third one, right to safety, meaning every child has the right to feel safe at home, in school, and online. The fourth one, right to freedom of expression. Each child is free to share the ideas, thoughts, and opinions respectfully. Fifth one being right to dignity and respect. Bullying, teasing, or shaming violates a person's dignity. Everyone deserves respect. And the final one, right to privacy. Your personal information should be protected, whether in school or on digital platforms.
Arshan, just listen to this voice.
Dear brothers and sisters, we want schools and education for every child's bright future. We will continue our journey to our destination of peace and education. No one can stop us. We will speak up for our rights and we will bring change through our voice. We believe in the power and the strength of our words. Our words can change the whole world because we are all together, united for the cause of education. And if we want to achieve our goal, then let us empower ourselves with the weapon of knowledge.
Whose voice is this, Bertina?
Let's hear the story of this young girl narrated by Daphne of class 9A.
In a small valley of Pakistan, a girl dared to raise her voice. This is an incredible story of this young girl, Malala Yousafzai, who was born on 12th July 1997 in Pakistan's beautiful Swat Valley. Her childhood was happy and filled with curiosity, just like any other young girl. Her father, Ziauddin, was a teacher who ran a small school and believed deeply in the power of education. He passed his passion on to Malala, who loved learning and dreamed of becoming a doctor. Her world was filled with books and ideas. As Malala grew, darkness fell on a peaceful town. A group called Taliban took control of her town, bringing with them fear and strict rules. They shut down schools and declared that girl had no right to education. Many people were scared to challenge them, but Malala refused to accept this. So she decided to speak out. At just 11 years old, she began writing a secret diary for BBC under a fake name. She described life under the Taliban rule, the closed schools, and her desperate wish to keep learning. Her words, full of courage and honesty, started to travel far beyond her town, touching the hearts of Pakistan and then around the globe. People were amazed by this young girl who dared to defy the silence. One day in October 2012, as Malala was traveling home by school bus, a Taliban gunman boarded and demanded, "Who is Malala?" He then shot her in the head. The world was stunned. Malala was rushed to the hospital, her life hanging by a thread. She was flown to the United Kingdom for a specialized care. Against all odds, Malala survived with incredible strength. And with the support of her family and medical teams, she began the slow journey of recovery. The attack was meant to silence her, but it only made her voice louder. After recovering, she stood on the world stage, speaking with even more passion. She met with global leaders and demanded action for girls' education. With her father, she co-founded the Malala Fund, an organization dedicated to help girls worldwide to get the schooling they deserve. In 2014, just 17 years old, Malala became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize laureate. Her story is not unique. It's the story of millions of girls fighting for their rights. She graduated from Oxford University and remains the powerful advocate for the education and human rights. Thank you.
Malala's story teaches us that education is a right, equality is a right, freedom to speech is a right, and standing up for these rights is our responsibility.
Up next is an instrumental guitar piece by Gresham of Class 11A to lift your mood, refresh your day, and fill the air with harmony.
that was a beautiful journey through strings and sound, pure guitar magic that touches the heart without saying a word.
Arshan, why did Principal Ma'am announce that 11A children should meet her?
Oh, that. Our classroom was lit up like Diwali.
So much of Christmas decorations done in your class to look like a Diwali day?
Oh no, we didn't switch off the lights, fans, and the smart board when we went out for PT.
You science students don't know the importance of conservation of energy?
Ma'am also asked us the same thing.
Then let's talk about energy conservation.
Energy conservation means using energy carefully and responsibly without wasting it. It is about simple everyday habits that save electricity, fuel, and natural resources.
Why should we save energy?
We have to save energy because it helps us reduce pollution, slow down global warming, protect natural resources, lower electricity bills, keep our planet healthier for the future generations. Every unit of energy saved today becomes a gift for tomorrow. Each student can make a big difference with small actions to conserve energy.
Let's go around and see what the students can do to conserve energy. Hello, we are from Vox Populi. Which class are you from?
We are from class 6.
What are some simple things that students can do to save energy?
Switch off lights and fans when we leave the room. Use natural light whenever possible.
We can unplug chargers after use and don't leave taps open.
Thank you, guys. Hello, we are from Vox Populi. Which class are you from?
Class 7.
What are some simple things that students can do to save energy?
We can walk or cycle for short distances.
Avoid wasting food because energy is used to grow, transport, and cook it.
That is a good thought.
Hello, Liza ma'am. Can you give a message to all the students on energy conservation?
When you save energy, you save money, you save resources, and most importantly, you save our planet. Let us all make a promise today, that is, to be responsible, to be aware, and to be the generation that protects the earth.
Thank you, ma'am. Let us continue to conserve energy, not just for today, but for every day.
Today's book review features The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Let's listen to the review given by Lalit of Class 11.
Hello listeners, my name is Lalit. Today I am here to review a book, The Alchemist, written by Paulo Coelho. This book tells the story of Santiago, a young shepherd boy from Spain who dreams of finding a treasure hidden near the Egyptian pyramids. Motivated by a recurring dream, Santiago sets off on a journey across deserts and continents to pursue what Coelho calls his personal legend, a term representing one's true purpose or destiny in life. As Santiago travels from Spain to North Africa, he meets a range of mystical and symbolic figures: a crystal merchant, an Englishman studying alchemy, a desert woman named Fatima, and eventually an alchemist who guides him towards enlightenment. Each of these encounters serves as a metaphorical lesson about fear, love, faith, and the importance of staying true to your path even when it's difficult. What makes the book so powerful is its core message that our dreams are valid, and if we pursue them with sincerity, the universe aligns itself to help us. Though the book is relatively short, it leaves a lasting impact, inspiring readers to reflect on their own dreams and the path they are on. Paulo Coelho's writing is simple, lyrical, and rich with metaphor. The prose reads like a modern-day fable, accessible to readers of all ages. This simplicity is one of the book's biggest strengths. It delivers profound spiritual truths without complexity. The Alchemist speaks to a diverse audience, but it's particularly well suited for soul searchers and dreamers looking for inspiration and guidance. The Alchemist is an enchanting fable that you can finish in a day or two. It's full of wisdom, motivation, and life lessons. Its timeless message about pursuing your dreams makes it an uplifting read worth exploring. Thank you.
We hope this review inspires you to pick up the book and discover its magic for yourself.
With Christmas right around the corner, we have a Malayalam Christmas song to bring in the festive mood.
യഹൂദിയായിലെ ഒരു ഗ്രാമത്തിൽ ഒരു ധനുമാസത്തിൻ കുളിരും രാവിൽ രാപാർത്തിരുന്നു രജപാലകർ ദേവനാദം കേട്ടു ആമോദരാ. യഹൂദിയായിലെ ഒരു ഗ്രാമത്തിൽ ഒരു ധനുമാസത്തിൻ കുളിരും രാവിൽ രാപാർത്തിരുന്നു രജപാലകർ ദേവനാദം കേട്ടു ആമോദരാ. വർണ്ണരാജികൾ വിടരും വാനിൽ വെള്ളിമേഘങ്ങൾ ഒഴുകും രാവിൽ താരക രാജകുമാരിയോടൊത്തന്നു തിങ്കൾ കലപാടി ഗ്ലോറിയ. അന്നു തിങ്കൾ കലപാടി ഗ്ലോറിയ. താരകം തന്നെ നോക്കി ആട്ടിടയർ നടന്നു. താരകം തന്നെ നോക്കി ആട്ടിടയർ നടന്നു. തേജസ് മുന്നിൽ കണ്ടു അവർ ബേതലൻ തന്നിൽ വന്നു. തേജസ് മുന്നിൽ കണ്ടു അവർ ബേതലൻ തന്നിൽ വന്നു. രാജാതിരാജന്റെ പൊൻതിരുമേനി കണ്ടു. വർണ്ണരാജികൾ വിടരും വാനി വെള്ളിമേഘങ്ങൾ ഒഴുകും രാവിൽ താരക രാജകുമാരിയോടൊത്തന്നു തിങ്കൾ കലപാടി ഗ്ലോറിയ.
That was a beautiful Christmas melody to brighten your day. May the spirit of love, joy and peace fill your hearts this season. Now it's time for World This Week, brought to you by Ashika Grace of Class 11.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ashika, bringing you top news headlines this week. Russian President Vladimir Putin arrives in New Delhi for his first state visit to India since beginning of Ukraine war. Field Marshal Asim Munir appointed as Pakistan's first Chief of Defence Forces. Indigo cancels more than 1,000 flights, crippling air travel across India. Sri Lanka issues fresh landslide warnings as Cyclone Ditwa death toll rises to 607. US team to visit India next week to discuss tariffs for bilateral trade agreement. Massive fire erupts in Goa nightclub, leaves 25 dead. Government opposition debate in Lok Sabha over national song Vande Mataram. Prime Minister questions its secularity. China issues new threats to the United States as it vows to defend sovereignty over Taiwan. US President Donald Trump hints at imposing further tariffs on India, targeting rice exports. Opposition parties seek change in selection panels for election commissioners, allege both theft in elections. Sports news. Clinical India crushes South Africa, wins ODI Series 2-1. McLaren's Lando Norris drives his way to a maiden crown in Abu Dhabi, winning the Formula One World Championship for the first time. Germany clinches FIH Hockey Men's Junior World Cup 2025 title in a thrilling encounter with Spain. That's all for the news. Stay tuned for more updates right here on Vox Populi.
That brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you for tuning in.
A big shout out to our amazing editor Arfan, who makes every episode sound smooth and perfect.
This is Vox Populi. Your voice, your station, your pride.
Signing off, have a wonderful day ahead.
This is the voice of Union Christian Public School.
The radio of UCPS. Your voice, your station, your pride.